Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me.
We all came from a really small town. There was only like 3,000 people that lived there. And
they must be very, very proud. Is there not a Nickelback street right now?
They're actually working on something as we speak, but yeah, it's nice when they're pretty proud of you at home.
How You Remind Me was written in like 10 or 15 minutes. I mean, that's not a long time for a breakthrough hit. But like you just told, it's not easy, always easy like that. Are there songs that take a lot of...
Yeah, there's songs that, you know, you'll have most of the parts, and then you'll have this one part that you just wind up sticking in there just to sort of finish the song. And you really enjoy certain parts of the song, but then you get to, you know, the bridge or something, and you're just like, God, I hate this bridge. And then you just have to get rid of it. Mm-hmm. You know, you've got to be able to, like, put a mirror on yourself and on the song and say, okay, even though I wrote it, I have to be critical of it and say, okay, what part of the song do people say, okay, I don't really dig this? And you've got to be able to just get rid of it.
This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am.
How You Remind Me, they told us, was the most played song in American history. No other band in all of American history has ever been played more on the radio than we have. That's hard to comprehend.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's like you think of like Hotel California by the Eagles or Led Zeppelin or the Beatles or Elvis or somebody. Yeah. Somebody must have been played more times on the radio than we have. And I mean, it's very bizarre. And every time we get one of those strange facts, you know, they told us one week, for the last 4 weeks, you were the highest selling rock band in the world. Nobody sold more records than you in the entire world. And you have to sort of try and comprehend that. It's like, wow, how could we possibly sell more records than you two? Oh, because they didn't have a record out. Oh, it's like all the other bands were already on tour, or else they were like recording their albums, and that's the only way we probably could have pulled it off.
So enough, she knows enough, she's throwing up, so throw her out to me, and I'll treat her like she was mine. I believe you got your way and I'll get mine. And I can't eat, I can't sleep. Oh, but thank you for coming. And why do we always laugh while we're in this discussion?
I was asked to submit material for the next Santana record.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I wrote 2 songs today in my hotel room, and then we recorded. I just sort of jammed them with the band really quickly, and got them to record them so I can send them off to New York to his A&R people. And for the most part, the Nickelback record, it almost feels like it's done. I'm not in a hurry to continue writing more stuff for Nickelback. Now I instead of forcing it, I'll just sort of let it flow, and if it comes, it comes, and if not, you know. We've got lots of material.
Why do we always laugh while we're in this discussion? Backwards, I was being to something very hurt, 'cause the time was cut then. All the while we just stood and stared, never cared to help, we just got carried away.
It's kind of funny when we sit around and watch other people treat us like we're supposed to be rock stars. Like when we show up to the hotel and they don't have like king-size beds for everybody, and then they just freak out. And they're just like, oh, well, you're supposed to have king-size beds, so I'll go and handle this. And they go and, you know, and it's just like, we don't really care. You know, we don't really care at all. Or if something doesn't show up on the rider, like if we don't get all the chocolate bars we're supposed to get, like we don't even eat that stuff. But somebody freaks out.
This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what
were on tour with Three Doors Down, and the bass player and I were in a dressing room in Kansas City, and there were these huge, beautiful lamps, and we decided we were gonna, be rock stars and smash them and like trash the room. And so when we were done, I just felt bad. I just felt like that was really stupid.
Yeah.
We should clean this up. See, I'm never gonna be a rock star.